So tech support scammers, they try to trick you with a pop-up window that appears on your computer screen. It might look like an error message from your operating system like Windows or your antivirus. And a lot of times they are going to contain actual logos from antivirus companies, kind of like Windows Defender. They're going to have that would be up there. So this is kind of one of the generic ones where they provide you a phone number. Has anybody experienced this? So when this happens, it usually freezes your screen and it starts making loud alert noises. So again, they're preying on that emotion for you to either click a link or call the number. You never want to call the number because they're going to give you a website to go to, and then they're going to get what's called remote access to your computer, and then they can do whatever they want. It usually says something like your computer's been infected with a Trojan. Call us now so we can get rid of this. This is a recent one that popped up. As you can see, that's a Windows logo. It's very clean. They provided links for you to click on. Even if you click leave, that's downloading malware. So they've become pretty good. What they don't know is they've started incorporating things like QR codes in these as well. And after, what you can see down here, it says contact Microsoft Windows support. That's actually a link. So kind of during COVID, we were kind of using Zoom or Teams or any other platform like Skype, and you could actually click the button and you can make that call. Well, now those are links containing malware. So if you receive one of these fake pop-ups, got a couple things that you can do. You want to use a task manager. So a task manager shows you all the processes that are running. And what you're going to do is use the task manager to kind of close these. And anybody use a Mac? Okay. So that's going to be a force quit, which is basically the same thing. You're going to disconnect from the Wi-Fi and unplug the Ethernet cable. You're going to restart the device. This is not your typical right-click or select to restart. This is going to be a hard restart. So you're going to hold down the power button for at least 10 seconds. That completely shuts down that computer, right? Then you give it a couple minutes, and then you can turn it back on, and it'll restart. And which, by the way, if you didn't know, that solves 99% of your problems if you're having issues with computers. Turn it off. Turn it back on. When it comes back on, you want to run a full antivirus scan, and then you want to make sure that you update your operating system and your browsers.